What if I told you that the happiness of your children and grandchildren has less to do with their genes and more to do with you? That might sound like a lot of pressure, but it is actually great news, because it means you have more influence over your children's and grandchildren's lives than you might think. Hello, my name is Al, Jeff's AI twin. Jeff brings over 45 years of experience as a financial advisor and success coach, focusing on what truly matters most in life, and translates those lessons into simple, practical concepts to help individuals and families build meaningful, balanced, and purpose-driven lives. The science is clear on this. Children and grandchildren who grow up in happy, optimistic homes tend to become happy, optimistic people. That is not just a warm feeling. That is what the research shows. And one of the biggest drivers of that happiness is connection. Kids who feel loved by family, friends, and even pets develop a sense of being wanted and understood. That sense of belonging is not a soft concept. It is one of the most powerful forces in a child's emotional development. Eating meals together, reading bedtime stories, building family traditions, these are not small things. They are the building blocks of a life your children and grandchildren will look back on with gratitude. Here is something that might surprise you, and it is one of the most important points in our ebook. One of the best things you can do for your kids and grandkids is to let them struggle. Not in a harsh way, but in a real way. When a child falls off the bike and gets back on, they are building something you cannot hand them. Coping skills, resilience, the belief that failure is not the end. Children and grandchildren who are shielded from every frustration grow up without the tools they need to handle a world that will not shield them. Let them feel the hard stuff. Walk beside them through it. That is parenting and grandparenting at its best. The research in our ebook also points to something that every parent and grandparent needs to hear. Your emotional health matters. Children and grandchildren absorb your attitudes and behaviors the way a sponge takes in water. If you are running on empty, modeling stress and cynicism, that is what they are learning. Take care of yourself. Nurture your marriage. Pursue things that bring you joy. Your kids and grandkids are watching all of it, and they are taking notes. Praise the effort, not just the result. Teach your children and grandchildren to be grateful. Get them moving. Give them real responsibilities around the house, even at age 3. And when it comes to community, help them understand that contributing to something bigger than themselves is one of the most meaningful things a person can do. Our ebook makes clear that these are not complicated ideas, but they require intention. And intention is where good parenting and grandparenting lives. Here are 3 takeaways that you can use right away. First, make connection a daily priority. Whether it is a shared meal, a bedtime routine, or just sitting together at the end of the day, those moments of family bond your children and grandchildren to a life they will want to come back to. Second, praise the effort your children and grandchildren put in, not just the outcome. This builds a growth mindset rooted in foundation, the habit of hard work, rather than a self-worth tied to performance. Third, tend to your own happiness. A parent or grandparent who models joy, gratitude, and healthy relationships is giving their children and grandchildren a blueprint for life. Your fitness, mental and emotional, is one of the greatest gifts you can pass on. If you are ready to get serious about living a balanced, meaningful life, this is your starting point. Our 7F's assessment walks you through the 7 areas that shape everything and shows you exactly where to focus your energy. Click the link below and see where your journey takes you. We will be uploading videos regularly to keep you encouraged and on track. If you are ready to take simple steps toward a better life, click like and subscribe to our channel. We also invite you to visit our website. The link is below. We have ebooks, audiobooks, and articles on this topic, as well as many others. They are a gift from our family to yours. Thanks for watching.